Hi, 2012, 12 months, 12 resolutions that you can do this year. Starting off at the top, exercise, physical activity. Take up walking, take up yoga, take up weight training. They burn more fat than running at the end of the day. 45 minutes a day, 3 times a week is something that you could start with. Get fit, stay in shape, you will burn fat. For 2012, my favorite fruit, an apple. Carry one in your bag, carry 2 in your bag. Tips for an apple: natural fat burner. One at 11 o'clock, one at 4 o'clock, you're going to start losing weight. Peel the skin because it contains a lot of wax and pesticide. Forget nutrition. You want nutrition, get the multivitamin. I think this is the most brilliant food for 2012. Go light in 2012, LITE or LIGHT. Either way, people come to me and ask me, which oil should I use? Should I use olive oil, coconut oil, groundnut oil, mustard oil, canola oil, rapeseed oil? There are so many oils out there. Ryan, which oil should I use? Well, I tell people it's not about the type of oil, but the quantity of oil that you use. 2012, make the quantity of oil that you use a lesser quantity. How can you do it? Simple. Invest in a small spray bottle, put your oil in that and get your domestic help or you yourself to spray that food with a limited quantity of oil. Don't use a drizzle with a teaspoon, use a spray, use a squirt. You will use a lesser amount of oil in that case. One of the next tips for you is a fat burner that's abundantly available on this planet and abundantly available inside of you. Water. Yes, 71% of you is made up of water. Make a habit of drinking water, and my recommendation to you is put a smiley on a water bottle. Have your own water bottle at work or at home, alright? And remember to drink water, because the more you drink, the more you flush out those toxins, the better the ability for your body to also raise its metabolism and thereby burn fat. So, put a smiley on your water bottle. Well, if you're like me and you like a cup of tea, my next tip to you is get your office pantry stocked with your own personal stock of green tea. So I've got my favorites, which is a strawberry green tea and an apricot green tea. So I get one of these made for me at 11 AM and at 4 PM. Why green tea? Well, it's a natural fat burner again. It's going to boost your metabolism. It's got antioxidants that help prevent cataract and a list of other potential health benefits. So you want to be having green tea twice a day the next 12 months of the year. The biggest investment in 2012 for your health, get a blood test done. I got my blood test report done and I found out that I had a vitamin D deficiency. So what you need to do is get somebody to get your blood test done, do the lipid profile, the kidney profile and your cholesterol profile. These are very important. Additionally, a vitamin B12 because it measures your fatigue levels, and vitamin D because at our nutrition clinic we are finding out most of our patients with vitamin D deficiency. So get that blood test today. My next tip for this year is eat your heart's content. You would have celebrated New Year's with your heart's desire. That's the size of your heart, a fist, right? So every meal portion should be a fistful. Your entire meal, everything that you eat should fit into this bowl. No more than this, but do it 6 to 8 times a day, and therefore eat to your heart's content. The color of the year is brown. Brown is in, white is out. Your breads, your naans, replace them with rotis. White rice is becoming brown rice. Sugar is white, get it out of the kitchen. Brown is the new color of the year. Ensure that the white stuffs are out the window in 2012. For all my non-veg fans out there, including myself, 2012 should be a year wherein you go vegan. I don't want you to give up your non-vegetarian habits, but once a week, go with a fruit and vegetable diet. Eliminate all non-veg and look at it as a fast day. Some religions have it and it's brilliant. For 2012, don't make it a religion, make it a mantra. The biggest tip to the home ministers of your family: when you go out shopping, make a shopping list. I have clients who come to us for nutrition planning and I've said they've actually saved money getting onto our nutrition plans. Why? Because they make a shopping list. So If you pen down what is it that you really want to buy, you will go with a plan in place to pick up what you require for your nutrition and not for your junk habits. So make that shopping list, note it down and stick to it for 2012. For 2012, a weird point would be talking about television. What's that got to do with nutrition at the end of the day? Well, there was a scientific study done and they found out that people who watched TV and actually ate something like 20% more than they normally would, because the TV distracts you when eating. So this year, sit with your family around the dining table and have a meal together, talk together, eat together. You will realize that you will actually eat lesser than when you're eating and watching TV. And another thing, if you give up the television, you'll get an extra hour of sleep, which means your body is more relaxed and will recover better, and ultimately you will be less stressed out and therefore store lesser amount of fat. My final tip of the year is, just like you invest in everything possible for the health of your family and your children and yourself, is invest in a personal nutritionist. This is a new concept for 2012. Have your own nutrition concierge. Yes, a person who is going to advise you 365 days of the year. Get in touch with us at Qua Nutrition. Ask for a personal nutritionist. We will guide you with that shopping list, with the green tea, with how much of water you need to have, how much of TV you should be watching, how much of fruits and vegetables you should be eating, which oil is good for your blood type. Your personal nutritionist will do it for you. Get in touch with us at 080-3232-9292. We're on Indian Standard Time and we do diets across the world. So please feel free to email us at diet@quanutrition.com.